Rocket 36, and we are going to play some Axis and Allies Global 1940. Here we are. Yeah, let's see what Schulte did.
Welcome to Stalag 13. Sean Schulte here playing Axis and Allies Global 1940. Rocket 36 and Schulte's house rule game. This will be Japan turn 4. We're going to buy an aircraft carrier for 16.
No tech rolls, huh? I believe he buys a sub. 3 infantry, 3 mech. Let's see what else.
Destroyer for 8. 3 infantry for 9. 3 mech for 12. 1 infantry for 3. And then 1 sub for 6.
Alright.
Combats. We're going to go over here. We're going to attack Malaya. We're going to bring an infantry from Celebes. Go to Borneo, pick up that infantry. And then go to Season 37 and drop off into Malaya. Along with 2 bombers from Quang Si. Move 3 spaces. 1, 2, and 3. Attack that infantry on Malaya.
That's horrible.
2 subs from 35 go 1, 2 to attack 33.
That's crazy.
Over here, infantry from French Indochina, 1 from Quang Si, 3 mech from Hunan go attack Yunnan along with 3 attack bombers. I believe that is the only combats. Everything else will be non-com. So let's go over here. I've got super subs, so we'll just do 2, 3, and I do get a hit. So the cruiser is dead. These are gone. Next battle will be down here in Malaya. I've got 2 at 4. And he's got a 2. I'm just going to throw my 2 at 4. 2 at 4. I've got 2 hits and he's got a hit. So we take Malaya. I lose an infantry. This 3 for Japan. 1, 2, 3. 3 off of India. 1, 2, and 3. Next battle will be up here in Yunnan. So I've got 3 at 3. 3 at 3. There's 2 hits. 2 hits so far. And then I've got 5 at 1. 5 at 1. And they are misses. So I've got 2. He's got 4 at 2. 1, 2, 3, and 4 at 2. And they miss.
It was rigged. Just kidding.
He's got. So I still got my 3 at 3.
I was kidding around.
3.
Schulte,
There is
I
2
just
more hits.
got 0 for
And then he's
hits.
got 2 at 2. And he gets a hit that time. So they're out. We lose 1 infantry. And we take it with an infantry and 3 mech. So that's 1 for Japan and 1 off China. 1 for Japan, 1 off China. And I believe that's the only battles. Everything else is non-combat. So this, I want to save my transports. This one I'm probably not going to save, but these guys are going to go back to, they can go 3 spaces. So 1, 2, and 3. We'll go to
They can go 3 spaces.
2 tanks and a mech go down to Quang Si. Those guys are going to stay put up there. Now this transport that did not move is going to go, where's he going to go? He's going to go to he's going to go 1, 2 to C Zone 20. C Zone 20. This destroyer that's in 41 is going to go to 37. Try to save that transport. But he can bring too many. He could bring way too many. So I'm going to go 1, 2 to 36. This destroyer from 35 is going to go to 36. And we're going to bring an aircraft carrier from C Zone. Bring an aircraft carrier from C Zone 6.
Nice.
So a carrier from C Zone 6 can go 1, 2, and 3 down to 36, along with 2 fighters. 1, 2, and 3. They'll go there. So 2 of these fighters are going to be on the aircraft carrier that's built. And then 1 will be in Tokyo. One will be there. So we're going to send this transport with an artillery and an infantry on this from season 6, 1, 2, and 3 to 36, and we're going to drop off into Guangxi, an artillery and an infantry. This transport is here. Should be safe. I think I moved everything. Oh, these planes have to go back to... Nah, you know what? I want these planes to stay up here. Two of these, two of these will go to 36. One will go to Guangxi, the attack bombers. So the attack bombers that went to Yunnan, one goes to Guangxi, and the other two go to C-Zone 36. And then we're going to send a sub from C-Zone 6. He will go 1, 2, and 3 to C-Zone 36. This guy from Korea is going to Manchuria. And then we will do I think we're going to send 3 infantry from Manchuria to Johor, and then 2 infantry. I think we'll stay like that. It'll stay like that. And that's it. That's it for Japan. Quick turn. Placing an aircraft carrier in C-Zone 6. And then 2 of these have to go on that carrier. Or no. How many? So there's 3 would be, 4 would be 8. Yeah, okay, never mind. So there are 8 fighters in C-Zone 6. 3 are on Tokyo. So we're good. So there's another aircraft carrier. Placing a destroyer in C-Zone 6. And another sub in C-Zone 6. Placing 3 mech in Shanghai. And 3 infantry are going to Manchuria. And then 1 infantry goes to Tokyo. And then Japan is on 53. They're on 53. No bonus. Japan on 53. Recap would be 1 infantry Somalia.
How'd that end up? Alright, screw that up, and that helps. And down here, 1 infantry, 1 mech. Alright.
Sumatra, 1 infantry Malaya, transport 37. 1 infantry in Celebes, 1 in Palau. 2 subs in 33.
I knew I did that. Okay, 1 in land units. Alright, there we go. And keep going.
36 has 2 destroyers, aircraft carrier with 2 attack bombers, 1 transport, 1 sub. Yunnan has 3 attack bombers, 1 transport, 1 sub. Yunnan has 3 mech, 1 infantry. Guangxi has 2 bombers, 2 tanks, 1 attack bomber, 1 artillery, 1 mech, 1 infantry. 3 mechs in Shanghai, 2 infantry, artillery in Anhui, 5 infantry, 1 artillery in Johor. Manchuria. Manchuria has 7, 8, plus 3 is 11. 11 infantry, 1 anti-aircraft gun. Iwo has an infantry. Okinawa has an infantry. Tokyo has 1, 2 infantry, 3
All right, let's see what happens here.
AA guns and 3 fighters. C-Zone 6 has 4 aircraft. AA guns and 3 fighters. C-Zone 6 has 4 aircraft carriers with 8 fighters, 2 cruisers, 2 battleships, 2 subs, and 1 destroyer. And that is Japan turn 4, Schultze out.
Okay, and he ended up with $53, and he has an extra sub, I believe. All right, so some evaluations here of my position. PUs, we'll go 53. I think that was the cost of the aircraft carrier, 53. All right. All right, feeling pretty good about this. Obviously, we have Japan in turn 4 at 53. That seems really good. We don't want it at 60, 64, which you typically see. Typically, you would also see Japan with a stack of maybe 5 or 6 of these, endangering India. Now, India is in more danger than it looks. He does have 1 transport here. This one will be able to be knocked out, and by a sub, so no big deal there. But I do have to be worried. He does. I should try to kill this if I can possibly do it. I don't think I can. Not from here, at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. But with 2 transports, that's really not a problem. American bombers, maybe? Bombers. Give me a bomber. My kingdom for a bomber. And they're in London, I think. Yeah, well, there's American bomber. And the British bomber was lost in Gibraltar. That's right. Okay, so Asian situation is fairly hopeful. We have the possibility of convoying, extensive convoying next turn of Celebes, Borneo, and Sumatra. He does have 2 destroyers, and I better check that out just to make sure there's only 2 destroyers. And he didn't have a sub there, actually. So all right, let me just check real quick to make sure that I got that right. Okay, so there are 3 Japanese destroyers on the board, which means that my 4 subs here cannot all be killed. And in fact, of the 3 areas the 4 areas to convoy, 1, 2, 3, and 4, I will successfully convoy 2 of them. They cannot be reached by the destroyer out of the Philippines. So this will be worth it, almost certainly, to convoy these, particularly with the transport kill, which is going to be, I mean, the round trip on that thing is going to be $7 loss there, plus the 2 dice rolled for $4. So we're talking an $11 exchange for $6, which in inflationary terms is pretty significant. Okay, so we're going to do some boring stuff, but first we're going to pause this and make sure. I think I've got some tech rolls. I might even just preemptively buy a tech, even though I think I already have like 3. And I need long-range aircraft. No, I don't think I have long-range aircraft. I think I would. Let me check. I have 3. Okay, I do have 3 tech tokens, and I have. America has shipyards and long-range aircraft. Okay, so what am I looking for? I'm looking for. I would deal with war bonds. and rockets, heavy bombers. Probably that would be it. Yeah. So let's go. I gotta check that again, sorry. Oh, heavy bombers. There you go. So those two tech dice actually survive, and they win at a 5 or 6. I'm going to put something up here in an unusual location to help me indicate. I'm going to edit and place a factory onto the illusions, which can't actually happen. And that's going to indicate that I have 2 dice. Okay. All right. Is there anything else unusual I could put there? How about a factory? 2 factories. There you go. That's going to indicate to me that I have 2 dice left. Okay, and let's see. So first thing we're going to do is we're actually going to move these out. These are crucial. No, we're going to buy first. All right, so could we use some heavy bombers? I think the obvious answer is yes. And an aircraft. The only problem with that purchase is it doesn't use any of my shipyards. So let's grab some subs. Those things are killers. Alright, I was supposed to purchase 2 more for the, for this. The med is pretty powerful right now, so gotta be aware of that. Let's back off on that just a little bit. Okay, and how much do I have going in there? I've got 4, and I've got 3. No one owns Brazil yet, so I will be able to bring these 2 back as well. 4, and I've got, I'm going to need 1 infantry. I'm going to need a bunch of infantry. 3 infantry. And 1 mech. Alright, and that brings us to, oh, and this one of those transports is not there actually. I'm pretty sure that's loaded onto an American transport. Cannot tell. Pretty sure. There we go. Alright, let's do some rescuing of Moscow. Just wanted to see if this is true. That is true. Okay, where do we want to put that? Where Italy's not going to be able to kill me. He does have a bomber. Norway is wide open. except for those scrambling. Oh, and Norway is going to be taken over by the Russians. So no big deal there. What do we have for income right now? I'm not too worried if I can win the battle for the Moscow. 133-ish. That's not great for the... That's definitely in the safe zone. So I may bring all of these to here. Or not. Okay, let's do the serious thing, which is to bring these all the way over here. The rescue of Moscow. Let's go with active units. Yeah, I can't do that. I need troops down here too. Alright, let's see if we can move these guys into position to do something next turn. Oh, they can do something. They can liberate this and give us $5 more for the cause. Okay. He isn't. One, two. He's there, so he can come in with his... Yeah, I just gotta get this done.
What a venison pie.
Yummy. Okay, is there a reason I shouldn't kill those super subs? They defended a 1, so... I could probably hit that on the way in. But then I wouldn't be able to make it to Moscow. He may need a lot of support. He may try to hit that with 8 or 10 units in order to save Norway. All you have to do is out-scramble his fighters. And then I can put a British unit in there. Then you got to get that done. He's probably going to air raid that. 5. That's 2. Okay, he can't air raid it with much. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, he can air raid it with a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, he can air rig it with 10. So we definitely have to use the British to get that done. Just make sure I can't hit this one down here. This is a $6 tank. I may have to do that. Kill that can opener there. There's no more can openers. That's fairly significant. Oh, the American plane can do that. Hold on a second. Could I? Oh, that's interesting. Neutral crush. Interesting. I don't have this much. I don't think so. It's the only heavy bomber I have. I'm assuming he'd want to scramble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to pause it. Let me get it done before I call him. Make the money. I gotta get those off the boat. That was a mistake. No, I don't want to play with that. Seven, 11. Yeah. All right. I want to pause this while I call him.
Your call has.
All right. All right. I am going to make the executive decision that he will scramble. This is a heavy bomber, and it's a long-range aircraft, so pretty valuable. So I am going to go max, and I'm going to select, and he misses, and I miss. And we're going to go for a factory, and 7 damage on the factory. We do not. We remain. Oh, 7 and 5. 7 damage. Okay. And he gets 2 hits. 2 ones. That is incredible. Wow, that kid. You are lucky, man. I'm going to call you a kid right now just to insult you. Gets double ones with the defense of a submarine. Wow. That blows. All right. I think we're good there. We have how many units? 16 units. He has 19. But he can't get to me. Alright. Let's keep going.
Wow.
This goes up here to... I will send that back, actually. Right there. And...
The only places in New York.
Alright, resuming our situation here. I'm fine with that. I think it's a good force, but it needs planes. Is blocked, so we're good. We're good. All right, I'm going to call that a day. Oops. Of course, I didn't do it. Son of a gun. Add units. America. I'll add 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 mech. And I will change territories.
There's a million votes missing in New York.
Wow. And I'll change the PUs when this is all said and done. Oh, I'll remove those. Okay, and I forgot to land those. Great. I think actually I'm going to put them here. Infantry. And add. All right, so. All right, I'm going to put some subs over here. Okay, 3 here. All right. I think that's pretty good. This will go out there. This adds 3 to it. This is going to help a little over here. I don't think I have a choice. I have to let Italy run wild a little bit. Oh, there should be a transport right there. All right, and that is going to be it. $72, that's correct. Let's go for China, and then we'll wrap it up and do the UK turn by itself. And obviously the simple moves are the best. And we're going to move down. No, we're not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nice. 9. And I'm going to move this down here. We should be able to destroy those units. The question is, what do we want to build? I think 3 and 6 versus 4. It's not the best. I might have to fall back. He has mobiles that'll come into Burma. Burma's not going to hold. Burma's going to hit. Burma's going to fall. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 right here. All right, that's fine. Okay, all good. All right, let's do a recap. $9. Recap: China, 1 infantry, and Suyuan, Shahar, Hopai, Quichao, and Sichuan. Shanxi has 10 infantry and 1 fighter. America has 2 fighters in Russia, 6 fighters in Tunguska, and 1 diver. And then over here, I do have 2 tech dice that I'll roll 5s and 6s for, 2 subs, 1 mech, 1 fighter, 2 anti-aircraft. Eastern has 6 infantry, 1 bomber, 2 anti-aircraft, 1 destroyer, 2 subs, 3 transports. 1 transport in, what is it, 86, I think? 4 infantry, 1 truck, 1 transport in, I'm going to put this up here, actually. Okay. America. Transports. Add units. I bet I can't do this. French. All right, good. 1 in 87. 1 transport in 91. Infantry and mech in Gibraltar. I can't believe how slow this is going. This is killing me here. 1 bomber in London. And I think that is it with $72. Oh, here it is. Nuts, of course. Okay, and we are going to give the Australians a hand. We are going to give them their bonus, $5 bonus. Americans to infantry, and that'll change the owner. Change territory owner. I would think it changes it over to Anzac. I could be wrong. If that's not correct, I don't want to do that move. That's interesting. Okay, and 2 infantry, 2 artillery in Caroline, 1 destroyer in Midway. 2 fighters, 1 destroyer, 1 battleship, 7 cruisers, and 4 carriers off Hawaii. I wonder about that, actually. All right, that's Crockett 36's America and China turn 4.